bleeding through the walls. Whole block know my name when the bass call came from the mud. With a chain on freeze, now I make the ground shake when I breathe. No sleep, demons in the back seat. Count racks while they tweet, I'm elite. Talk tough, get folded like receipts. Iron on my side, make the beef real brief. Pressure on 10, hot cold concrete. Every word cut deep like a blade in the beat. Blood on the teeth, fire in the booth, and then I shoot down the back full of tooth. I don't need peace, I should need you. Fire in my heat, old days aloof. Blood on the piece, yeah. But it's wrong with a chick, ayy. No love on freshness, ayy. Who love on run on my name? That's up on me, I'm on the stops. C-sharp, green sharp, look on catch. That's that grind at the Iraq stop. Envy, I'm a butcher, root pound. And drinking my soul, the beat with the train. My peeling a day, I'm sending here to fade. Blow my way to the slam in the track, I'm sell like porn on the play. Blood on the beat, spawning and deuce. Every night shit with a dance in the juice. I don't mean peace, I just mean you. Tell them my name, oh please, salute. Blood on the key, yeah. I'm a spot this shit can't hate. No love, no sages, mate. Do the hormone of my brain. My name with the sirens rhyme, turn late red nights to a gold stamp time. Cold brick grin with a barcode gate, have stepped on the rides. Destiny's way, legend got teeth and the bikes on cue. Numbers do park close straight past you, no backseat lanes. I designed the route, but still in the frame and the doubt move out. Baseline stars like a chain off post, hook shit hard like a coast too close. On black doors, I reframe walls, turn a brick to a key when the hammer falls. Apex pressure, breaking flies, and I make new rules, so you're memorizing. Heavy for months when the drums go red. Hold that till when I nod my head. Apex pressure, no breaks, no please. Don't pace around when the dances me. I'll flip on my drum, not me. Can't say no, killing walls, no beat. I hear the folks chewing for life, picture never my light. You look that racist, no one they'll call the black dog man. Scare my souls in the mud, not stand. Baggage spark when I'm not hot bitch. Everybody put in pandas. White blood souls on jack by hole. Taking hits holes and I'm looking up pole. Catch out slowly, cane stops and shoot your stacks of board spots. I don't just talk, I'm your fan. Silence crazy, cat the man. Kill the lights, hit miss desire. I can know why is it true? They can find out. Hell no, oh, I brace the stand. But I'm pressed too, I'ma live the bed. Such a big desire, and the one we know I'm like it. How do you want them to relate? Oh, I can't with a my day. And the flex, but the brakes don't please. All pace around with the passes deep. I'll flip on my drum, happy. Can't say no, give them all so beat. Waste is good, but the circuit stays live. I don't get the smoke like me back, can't cut. The new mic signs off from the steep night's rest. Believe my mercy, please with the crest.
Door swing, lights flash, no rest. War drums in my chest, I don't blame, no stress. Cold night, black steel, gold teeth, no vest. Whole city on my back on the bench, past checks. I don't do peace talks, I do deposits. Clock on the wall and the time look glossy. Big step, bro, flow crack where I'm walking. Whips like sharks and we slide, no parking. Hunters do a backflip, laying on the table. Labels wanna talk, but I'm signed to the fable. Made my own myth, thought the smoke in the cable. Turn every L to a torch for the label. Enemies chatter, I mute them like plugins. 808 sizzle, the street got an oven. Heart been frozen, the change is the cousin. I've been a storm, you a cloud that's bluffing. Ain't locked in, no recoil trauma. Numbers jump high like a crypto summer. Hands on my city like I'm shifting the weather. Any beat I touch, it's a red letter. War drums in my chest, boom, boom, no rest. Every step heavy like I'm stomping on a crest. Ground don't tell, I was born for the test. Say my name once, make the whole block press. War drums in my chest, light slow, no guess. If you want smoke, better come with a vest. I don't chase cloud, I just cash my checks. I'm the headline act, you a footnote text. Grit in my teeth, I'm a diamond with a temper. Hustle so loud, make the calendar remember. Night shift boss, got the sunrise tender. Cut through noise like a top line fender. Talk about racks, I can quiet that sing it. Talk about ops, I can quiet that bring it. Seatbelt quick when the baseline hit. Whole moon tilt when I'm sharpening the wit. Skylines bound when I step on the terrace. Fear no man, only God in the merits. Place keep spinning, I balance the circuits. You still rehearse while I'm charging for verses. Who erase me, not a suit fit playlist. Still keep the hunger like the fridge stay vacant. Make my own lane, not a map feel injured. Every new play got the scoreboard glitching. Turn the lights down. Listen, that thump in your chest, that's ambition. I bled over snares, here with the kick. Now every ball land like a hammer to brick. War drums on my chest, boom, boom, no rest. Every step heavy like I'm stomping on a crest. Crown don't tilt, I was born for the test. Say my name once, make the whole block crest. War drums on my chest, lights low, no gas. If you want smoke, better come with a vest. I don't chase cloud, I just cash my checks. I'm the headline act, you a footnote text. Skirt off, face fade, tour slit, no less. More drums on my chest, till they carve, no stress. City on my shoulders while I'm aiming for the next. Write my name in the steel, let the echo do the rest.
Night shift, red eye, steel in my stride. Black banner in the wind, move or collide. I don't do small talk, numbers talk large. Cold hard, full charge, put the city on a barge. Drums hit, earth split, blades start to slide. Every step I take, make the skyline. Chrome on the dash, rage in the tank. Hunters do laps, so the data drop blanks. Cut from a cloth that the rich can't source. Grind so loud, make the timepiece scores. Static on your line when you mention my name. I play high stakes while you gamble with fame. Lives on your name, move or shake feelings. Feed the bricks, look away, we gon' aim, wait. Iron lungs, I breathe smoke, never choke. Black banner when it wave, that's a code. Big pressure, turn a gem from a stone. I don't shed thorns, I just carve out my own. Iron lungs, hear the engine in my throat. Black banner, set the tempo for the road. No peace sign, only goes in my skull. Crown too heavy, but I carry it alone. Turned every known to a headline sign. 808s glide like a chain off leash. Words break bones when I sharpen the speech. Crew move tight like a wolfpack creed. Every bar bleed while the contracts read. Finish on the wrist but the future in the drive. Hate on the side while the profits arrive. Silhouette tall like a blackout tower. Every TikTok is another devoured. Turn the lights low, count the scars I own. I stitched them with beats and a metronome. No handouts, only hands on chrome. Made a throne out of broken stone. Iron lungs, I breathe smoke, never choke. Black banner when it wave, that's a code. Big pressure, turn a gem from a stone. I don't share thrones, I just carve out my own. Iron lungs, hear the engine in my throat. Black banner, set the tempo for the road. No peace sign, only goes in my skull. Crown too heavy, but I carry it alone. Lights blur while the tires write text. Page after page till there's nothing steel of the chest.
Dark roll low, beams hard like a fall. Razor wire crown, every move my fault.
Came from the static with a blueprint grin. Turned out in the decent, now the wheels digging. Cold wrist swarm hands, count heat from the wind. If the door don't open, I engrave my pen. Best line ball, cold block, start pacing. Numbers 2 sprints while the op still racing. Gold on the 2, true sharp, no chasing. I talk results, never beg for the placing. Push and make thunder in the ribs I own. Grind a soul on me, the clock my clone. I don't do thrones if seat ain't stone. If the bridge looks weak, I'll build my own.
Razor wire crown, don't touch, don't test. I bled for the shine, but I wear it with zest. Big step prints in the dust, no guess. Say the name once in the city compress. Razor wire crown, too short for a loan. I cash out time every second I own. No peace I shown, just goals in the scope. Turn weight in the wings, I'm allergic to no.
I'm middle lane of the sleepless nights. Summed up losses, turn them into rights. Ink on the contract, still on the mic. Every new bar like a green light strike. Silhouette tall in a blackout glare. Who pray for breaks, I engineer repairs. Feeling the gut, got a torch for the stairs. Climb so mean that the sky grows scared. Talk less, puck speak flow from me. Fall door swing with a course at 3. Hate won't build me, doubt ain't free. I voice fear, then I charge a late fee. Turn the lights off, listen to the drum. There's a war in my chest, so the kingdom come. I don't chase luck, I chorus son. If I miss first shot, then I load bar 1.
Razor wire crown, don't touch, don't test. I bled for the shine, but I wear it with zest. Big step prints in the dust, no guess. Say the name once in the city complex. Razor wire crown, too sharp for a loan. I cash out time every second I own. No peace I show, just goes in the scope. Turn weight in the wings, I'm allergic to no. Low beams fade while the skyline frowns. I cut my path with industrial sounds. When the echo goes quiet and the smoke drifts down, you still read my name where the steel meets ground. Carbon fiber halo when I step, don't say. Lines cut deep like a blade.
I was raised by the static in the street light hum. Turn pennies to a force me the doubt go numb. Big talk in the coupe, whole lane get bent. Every play bulletproof, every word pay rent. Clock on my wrist like a bomb ball tick. Pressure make gems when the world turn dick. No cosigns, built it off grit and the glitch. Hit the switch, now my name, not the pitch. If it's war on the beat, then I'm Jill Sergeant Mo. Black ink, red stamp, everything I wrote. Numbers 2, gymnastics, flips on the sheet. Hate talk sheet, but the wind's concrete.
Cold jaw, steel spine, never fall, never break. I don't chase luck, I just tailor my fate. Carbon fiber halo, I don't need your praise. I earn every stripe with the scars on the base. City on my shoulders, I increase the weight. If you stand in my way, then I'll rent them base. Carbon fiber halo, pressure proof, no crack. I'm the thunder in the booth when the skyline black. No fear in the eyes, just a plan and a map. Every step leave dance, can you carry that?
Engine growing like a wolf in a cage, trying to whisper through a ride when I step on the stage. Blueprints in the bag, got a heist from the pen. I steal back time from the nights I spent. Hands still dirty from the climb I chose. Another marble floor, echo when the door frame close. You pray for a break, I break through a wall. I don't wait for a call, I become with the call. My cane is a weapon, my breath is a force. From the beat to a battle for the moment I score. They copy the silhouette, but can't bet it cost. I've been king and the makers is the first coin toss.
Cold jaw, steel spine, never fold, never break. I don't chase luck, I just tailor my fate. Carbon fiber halo, I don't need your grace. I earn every stride with the stars on the best. City on my shoulders, I increase the weight. If you stand in my way, then I renovate space. Carbon fiber halo, pressure proof, no crack. I'm the thunder in the booth when the skyline black. No fear in the eyes, just a plan and a map. Every step leave dance, can you carry that? turn a spark to a fire, make the night grow harsh.
Come and find my halo, I don't need your grace. I earn every stripe, put the scars on the best. City on my shoulders, I increase the weight. If you stand in my way, then I renovate space. Carbon fiber halo, pressure proof, no crack. I'm the thunder in the booth when the skyline black. No fear in the eyes, just a plan and a map. Every step lead dance, can you carry that? Fake the sirens, keep the engine warm. I don't run for a path, I become the storm.
Bass quake, street shake, feel the ground confess. Titanium footprints where my hustle press.
Chase strands up, get up to the creek, blueprints bleeding ink every day of the week. Cold flame on my lungs, trying to whisper the steam. Every step like a pull a leader with the dream. Numbers on sprint, let the decimals gash. Let you talk loud while the doubters rehash. I was building a static with a signal of sin. Turn a dead end lane to a loop to the sins.
We're tall, watch the wall, watch your pavement low.
Pressure to grow. Don't wait for a nod, I notarize fate. Stamp each bar like a customs gate. Eyes on the prize like a laser on glass. Every beat that I enter gotta show me a pass.
Titanium footprints heavy on the earth. Every step shake grounds, calculate the worth. No ceasefire, only forward burst. Road turn mine when the engine thirsts. Titanium footprints etched in the stone. I don't split throughs, I just build my own. If the sky says no, then I change the tone. Ain't gonna pay rent for the cloud I own.
Can't spin, but they run on my drum. Bolt playing tight like a funk on numb. Silhouette tall and the night goes pale. Money talk fluid, never needs bail. I was carving a lane with a rusted blade. Now it's marble and chrome where the loss is laid. Static in the wild when they mention the name. I don't do cloud, I voice to fame. Last line bite, make the fear back up. All the metrics leak like a chat line jump. I turn grit into glass, made a mirror from pain. Now I check my form and I level to the game. No breaks, no beats, just a map. I put steel in the verse and I weld it to rap.
Lights low, hear the pistons jam. Every can shrink when the will says can. If the ground won't hold, I reinforce the span. Make a runway out of dust with a bare hand plan. Titanium footprints heavy on the earth. Every step shake crowns, calculate the worth. No ceasefire, only forward burst. Road turn mine when the engine thirsts. Titanium footprints etched in the stone. I don't split thrones, I just build my own. If the sky says no, then I change the tone. Ain't thunder pay rent for the cloud I own. Fake steel stays, ink never rests. Read the path I wrote in the concrete's chest. When the echo goes mute and the smoke makes nests, my titanium footprints keep shouting the flex. Night run, no breaks, feel the city tense. Granite in my veins, pressure pays the rent.
I made a throne out of deadlines and dust. Scaled every wall with a razor blade trust. Numbers do flips when the baseline thump. Contract stand while the speakers go bump. Cold wind bite but the grind stay warm. Storm in my chest is my natural form. No gatekeeper, built my own lock. Key made of scars, now it opens at the block. Lane wasn't there so I carved me a route. Turned every doubt to a rally and shout. Currency talk like a fluent best friend. Every out cashed in for a better dead end.
Granite veins, iron breath, no fold. Every step heavy like a vault. Gon' go when the drums hit. Whole map gets scrolled, I don't shake ace crowns, I remold the mold. Granite veins still cold in my tone. If the bridge looks weak, I pave my own. Say the name once, city turns to stone. Write it in the reverb till it's setting low.
fast. Clock can't rush me, sense to my will. Hustle so sharp that it carves through steel. You want the thorn when it's mine that's forged. I walk through heat like a midnight gorge. Hate take notes when the metrics climb. Every new drop is a seismic sign. I don't do noise, I conduct the hum. Hold grip pulse when the kick drums drum. Dim the lights, hear the pistons pray. Every note turn yes when I pave this way. No shortcuts, just muscle and math. I stitch my name in the concrete's path. Granite veins, iron breath, no fold. Every step heavy like a vault, gone gold when the drums hit. Whole map gets scrolled, I don't shake. Raise the crowns, I remold the mold. Granite veins still cold in my tone. If the bridge looks weak, I pave my own. Say the name, one city turns to stone. Write it in the reverb till it's set in bold. Slow, but the echo won't rest. Blueprints glow hot on the inside chest. When the smoke writes lines in the moonlit zone, you'll read my path where the street turns stone. Midnight grind, engine talking code. Tungsten in my heart, asphalt for a throne. I was built in the static where the street lights hum. Turn silence to a siren when the kick drums come. Blueprint scars on the palms I own. Stamped every dial like a custom zone. Ledger on fire, numbers doing laps. Pressure in my lungs, turn the rust into maps. No cosign needed, signature is flame. I brand my wins on the side of the frame. Cold focus, laser on the target I chase. Every move measured like a ruler to the base. They talk in smoke, I reply in steel. If the bridge won't hold, I redesign the keel. Tungsten heart too heavy to bend. I don't break, I extend to the end. Thunder in my chest when the snare says go. City start to tilt when I walk too slow. Tungsten heart, no fear, no foe. Every step punch holes in the mold. Name on the grid like a high voltage mark. I light up the dark, then I own that spark. Clock can't spin, but they run on my drum. Playing so tight, make the chaos go numb. I turn last place to a launch pad strip. Now the skyline bow every time that I dip. Grind like a turbine, never offline. Hustle on 10 with the double black spine. They mirror my stance but can't lift the weight. I eat through walls with the diamond plate. Ad-libs breathe like the air gone thin. Whole room quake when the chorus kicks in. I don't chase luck, I corner it clean. Turn maybe to a warranty on the dream. Tungsten heart too heavy to bend. I don't break, I extend to the end. Thunder in my chest when the snare says go. City start to tilt when I walk too slow. Tungsten heart, no fear, no foe. Every step punch holes in the mold. Name on the grid like a high voltage mark. I light up the dark, then I own that spark. Haze fades out, but the signal stays bright. I ride in the smoke till the morning bites. Road keeps moving where my footprints arc. Tungsten in the heart, keep the engine dark. Low lights, cold chrome, heartbeat drum.
Obsidian march, hit a city succumb. I turn concrete into contracts, dust into gold. Every setback I smelted in a furnace. I hold no cosign, my signature a barcode scar. I audit the noise, then I bill every bar. Torque in the coupe, make a lane distort. Clocks to me like times in court. Static in the wild when it was for my tag. I don't chase flags, I invent the flag. Pressure like a press on a diamond plate. If the door won't budge, I reforge your gate. I don't take hints, I take whole acres. Blueprint spine, I'm allergic to failure. Obsidian march, boots hit ground crack. Every step a verdict, never look back. Steel in my voice, thunder in the track. Crown stays welded when the skyline black. Obsidian march, no peace, just pace. I redraw borders with the war paint face. If the sky says stop, I increase the chase. Make the storm pay rent for the space I take. Night mode on, let the baseline stomp. Let your key count while the doubters fall. Racks two flips like a gymnast roll. I tally the wins and I mint new goals. Silhouette tall in a blackout rain. I paid this role with a metronome chain. Talk is tax when the facts come due. Receipts in the hook and the verse is the proof. Ad-libs flare like a flare on the pier. Whole dock shakes when the course draws near. I don't need lanes, I design the grid. Turn a whisper to a riot with a single ad-lib. In that light, feel the pistons preach. Every no I heard, put a crown in reach. I bled on the snare till the edges were clean. Now the echoes spell my name on the screen. Obsidian march, bullets hit ground crack. Every step a verdict, never look back. Steel in my voice, thunder in the track. Crown stays welded when the skyline black. Obsidian march, no peace, just pace. I redraw borders with the war paint face. If the sky says stop, I increase the chase. Make the storm pay rent for the space I take. Face slow, but the signal runs long. I brand my will on the spine of the song. When the smoke writes lines in the floodlit arch, you hear my name in the obsidian march. Midnight holler, just speaking cold. Chromos prowl on a cash flow road. I don't chase crowns, I ain't boss my name. Turn rust to the rock star, toss the frame. Ledger like a thunderstorm, numbers all arcs. Every movement arrives with titanium marks. Cold fuse lit, watch the pavement spark. Baseline bite like a guard dog bark. I was built in a blackout by true sin. Made a map from the scars and I turned that bend. Talk is stacks with the proof shows up. Receipts in the hook, make the doubt shut up. No breaks, still lungs. Path our pace, if the door ain't strong, I replace the base. Chrome moves, teeth out, street high, no seas. Big steps, ground break, pressure don't release. Black sky, red eyes, money moving, fleece. In my tag once, whole city freeze. Chrome moves, night watch, full coat, no leaks. War drums, I stomp, kick drum beats, no peace. Sign only goals I keep. I hunt for the win while the daylight sleeps. Shadow on the wall like a brand new crest. I bitch pressed out, let the metrics flex. Contracts full when the tempo shift. I pull weight clean like a steel cable lift. Ad-libs flare like a flare in a storm. Every verse forged at 1,000 warm. I don't need lanes, draw lines and own them. I don't need thorns, pour stone and throwing them. Fuel in the chest and a spark on cue. Turn can to a bridge, I can march right through. City lights flick when I pass that mark. I print my will in the after dark. Dim the lights, hear the pistons bray. Every no I swallow, pay this way. If the ground won't hold out wide in the span, turn dust to a runaway by hand to hand. Chrome wolves, teeth out straight, how no seas. Big steps, my way, push don't release. Black sky, red eyes, money moving, fleece. In my tag, one, two, city freeze. Chrome wolves, night watch, full code, no peace. One drum, stomp, kick drum, peace, no peace. Sign only goals I keep. I hunt for the win while the daylight sleeps. Skirt smoke, draw lines where the skyline bends. I ride in the hum till the blackout ends. When the bass goes mute and the echoes stem, you'll still see the prints where the chrome has been.
Ice roads, cold chrome breath, nitro in my spine, no pause, no rest. Black ice roads, cold chrome breath, nitro in my spine, no pause, no rest.
Raised by the hum of a midnight grid, turn static into routes no map ever did. Numbers on the dash, two sprints in the rain, every bar sandblast, rust off pain. Steel-toed dreams with a diamond edge, walk past limits like a broken pledge. If the door don't swing, I revolt the flame, stamp every move with a barcode name. Plot trying to race me, I cut the lap. Blueprint grit in a Kevlar rap. I don't chase pounds, I ain't voice fate. Pressurized winds so they detonate.
Nitro spine ignite when the kick hits. Whole block tilt when the baseline splits. You no ceasefire, only forward grit. I turn hard roads into landing strip.
Nitro spine blow hot in the night. Every step leaves dents in the light. No peace sign, just targets in sight. Say my tech once and the grid goes white.
I thread through cats like a needle on steel. Make doubt sign off all the things that I seal. Legend talk fluent, comments in a row. I water my goals with a mention on flow. Shadow on the wall looks 10 feet tall, cause I built that stance on 1,000 falls. Contracts flow when the tempo flips. I talk through beats with hydraulic hips. Ad-lib spark like a live wire hiss. Every hook swing like an iron fist. If the ground won't hold, I'll wind the span. Post on lay rails and I lead the clan. Dim those lights, listen how it climbs. Hard like a foundry counting off the times. Turn maybe to welded line. I don't wait for luck, I redesign.
Nitro spine ignite when the kick hits. Whole block tilt when the baseline splits. No ceasefire, only forward grit. I turn hard roads into landing strips. Nitro spine go hard in the night. Every step leaves dents in the light. No peace sign, just targets in sight. Say my tank once and the grid goes white, white.
Letters where the street lights curve. I etch my will in the echo's nerve. When the drums die down and the neon thins, you'll still see the trail where the fire begins.
Bolted in my veins, cold in my tone. Black circuit humming like a war zone phone. I came up wired, static in the chest. Turn pain to a pattern, turn fear to a test. Blueprint heat, let the reverb bend. Every drop I drop, make the world suspend. Cold math talk, profit on loop. Whole block move, when I signal the group. Iron lungs pump, no sleep, no rest. If the sky won't clear, I invest in stress. Hood call back, we saw what you made. Voltage drip sharp, like a live grenade. I don't play nice, I don't ask for room. I just press send, and the numbers go boom. Black circuit, burn bright, overload. Every step spark up a different code. No peace sign, only barcode. Sold, I don't chase crown, I rebuild gold. Black circuit, wire deep, no mute. Every snare crack sound like truth. Whole grid shake. in my speech, every bar got votes. Lines all live, make the air revolt. Clock tick loud, but it moves my way. Every BPM like a dead-out pay. I don't break lanes, I delete the rule. You read the script, I rewrote the tool. When the baseline bites, I evolve from smoke. Turn a verse to a blade, then I leave it soaked. No map, no guide, just instinct raw. I code my hustle in binary law. Wires glow red when the chorus rise. Whole world dim when I digitize. Turn the lights down, hear that, huh? That's the sound of the next one come. Every note I heard built the drum. Now I hit the grid till the circuit's numb. Black circuit, burn bright, overload. Every step spark up a different code. No peace sign, only barcode sold. I don't chase crown, fire, we build gold. Black circuit, wire deep, no mute. Every snare crack sound like truth. Whole grid shake when I step in the booth. All the dust stacks, I embody proof. When the smoke clears, they the still ones. Echo on loop till the daylight comes. If you read the static, where the skyline hums, you'll find my name in the algorithm drums.
Gray sky low, homicides in the throat. Stormproof steps, watch the skyline flow.
Built from the static in the blackout dust. Turn no into metals, I melt in trust. Let your talk flowing with a steel toe tone. Every move stamped like a cornerstone. Base make earthquakes, sign NDAs. Numbers break records in a heat wave blaze. No cosign, I'm in it mode. Turn dead ends in the launch pads, grown cold focus. Laser on the mark, I chase in my chest, keep a ruthless pace. I don't need lanes, I draft the grid. If the bridge look thin, I reinforce.
I'm stormproof, rain can't wash this crown. Thunder parent when I walk through town. Night tries bite, but I bite back down. Heavy is a step when the king's around. I'm stormproof, boots, sleep, dense in steel. Pressure turn real when I sign that deal. Head up, hands on ground like a bill. Every bar forged for the will I will. Shadow on the wall like a brand new crash up. I stay to the downstairs, yes. Walk through swing when the clocks ignite. And you squat like a little on bite. Racks through laughs in the dark cascade. Contracts fall when the deal up quick. No change lock like one of these answers. 12 popped off when they sing it up now. Blueprint spot could have been if it tried. Turn scars to a map and then let it decide. Any BD me go parade. More paint grid and a blackout fade. Lights down low, hear the distance preach. Every setback for the crown and reach. Hammer to the anvil, fire to the seam. I weld this road to the shape of the dream. I'm stormproof, rain can't wash this crown. Thunder pay rent when I walk through town. Night tries bite, but I bite back down. Heavy is the step when the king's around. I'm stormproof, boots, sleep, dancing steel. Pressure turn real when I sign that deal. Head up, hands on ground like a meal. Every bar formed for the will I will. When the smoke writes lines on the midnight roof, you read my name in the echo proof. Beat fades out, but the wheel won't move. Stormproof soul with a stormproof groove. Lights blink, bass cut through the mist. Concrete signal every drop of fist.
I was raised where the sirens echo off brick. Turned dead end nights to a long play script. Ledger in my palm with a tungsten spine. Every loss I took got recast as a line. Cold clock face, but it ticks to me. I bend timelines like a hot steel beam. No green light needed, I designed the road. Put torque in the frame till the asphalt folds. Doubt too loud, then I mute that noise. Let the metrics talk like a choir of toys. Front row smoke when the kick drum pop. Whole block clean with a 808 drop. Concrete. Single when the move Chris shakes. Every step sink goes through the brakes. I don't chase lanes, I redraw maps. To the nice rolls in the solid tracks. Concrete. Single see the glow in the fog. Every bar hit hard like a gun dog chop. I don't show peace, I just show facts. War on my chest, but I walk relaxed. Chest, but I walk relaxed. Shadow on the wall like a broadcast tag. I make scars and the stamps on a platinum flag. Contracts fold when the baseline bite. I turn small talk off with a master right. Clock can't spin, but they push my shift. Every bar falls like a heavy lift. If the bridge look weak, I'ma build a span. Four stole leg beams and I lead the clan. Hate throw shade, but it can't block sun. I write whole routes from a single run. Ad-libs crack like a spark on wire. Book come in like a courtroom fire. Turn the lights low, hear the engines bray. Every no I swallowed, paid this way. If the ground won't hold, I widen the ring. Turn dirt to a runway with a king-size swing. Concrete, single when I move, quick shakes. Every step sick goes through the brakes. I don't chase lanes, I redraw maps. Spin the nice rolls in the solid tracks. Concrete, see the glow in the fog. Every bar hit hard like a gun dog chop. I don't show peace, I just show facts. War on my chest, but I walk relaxed. Black sky hung, neon on my skin. Voltage thrown, let the chaos begin. I came from the alley where the wires his turn broke night checks to a profit list. Let the chaos be the profit. Cold steel grin with a barcode soul. Every setback pressed to the solid goal. I don't chase seats, I design the room. Put torque in the frame, make the week go boom. Clock try race me, I cut its route. Sick every tick to the way I move. Baseline drilled through the concrete core. 808 ground like a knock at the door. You talking fumes, I talk in proof. Receipts hit hard when the hook uncoop. Voltage strong, wire deep in my chest. I don't ask for power, I stress that stress. Every step says sparks through the zone. On grid bow when I claim that throne. Voltage strong, no fear, no plea. Storm pay rent when it touches me. If the sky say stop, I flip that tone. I'm the blackout king with a high for this crown. Shadow on the wall like a warning sign. I drew my path with a double black spine. Racks do laps when a kick drum bite. Contracts bend to the tempo, alright. I don't beg gates, I recode locks. Turn bent cement to a boardroom box. Static in my speech, every word got teeth. True through doubt to the doubt can't breathe. You wait for lane, I peep my own. Lay each stone from the nights alone. Atlas flash like a fuse on flame. Hooks hit hard like a courtroom claim. Kill the lights, hear the circuits chant. Every can I heard became fuel I span. If the ground feel thin, I brace the span. Make a runway out of dust with a bandhead plan. Wire deep in my chest, I don't ask for power. I stress that stress, every step sends sparks to the zone. Whole grid bow when I claim that throne. Voltage throne, no fear, no plea. Storm pay rent when it touches me. If the sky say stop, I flip that tone. I'm the blackout king with a high voltage crown. I'm the blackout king with a high voltage crown. Priceline dies in the streets store still. You'll hear my name in the leftover thrills. Smoke rice lines where the darkest grown. Smoke rice lines where the darkest grown. In every mark reads I built this throne.
Street lights blur, bass carved through rust. Pressure in the engine turned dust into trust.
I was built with the pipes costing at night. Turned road time stress to a long run flight. Ledger in my hand with a concrete spine. Every know I heard governments to a line. Cold jaw set when the kick drum bite. 808 call like a tank in the night. I don't chase gates, every drug offense turned thin. I scroll to a 6-lane flex. Clock on tilt but it runs on me. I've been timelines like a hot steel beam. If the bridge look weak, I gray new steel to the dead end lane to a hot light real.
Pressure engine hard like a turbine spin. I don't fold that ground till the walls cave in. Every step heavy like a force steel pin. Hold block till when the bass drop in. Pressure your engine, no brakes, no stop. I don't feel the weight, I just lift it up. Set my tag once, feel the ground install. New rules written on a concrete wall.
Shadow on the brick like a crest down. I built that stance from the nights alone. Racks do laps when the course ignite. Contracts spin to the tempo I write.
Static in my voice, every word got volts. Line so loud, make the doubt revolt. I don't sell dreams, I invoice facts. Every scar on the map is a paid up tax. Baseline ground like a chain off pole. Look straight back like a wrecking roll. If the sky say stop, I just raise my rate. Make them to pay dues at the city gate. Dim those lights, hit the pistons chain. Every can I swallow, turn fuel I spin. Hit the ground, won't hold out. Wider than the span, turns home with a bear rate plan.
Pressure engine hard like a turbine spin. I don't fold, I grind till the walls cave in. Every step heavy like a forged steel pin. Hold block till when the bass drop in. Pressure engine, no brakes, no stop. I don't feel the weight, I just lift it up. Say my tag once, feel the ground install. No rules written on a concrete wall.
Faith in, but the will stay loud. My name in the smoke, in the steel, in the crowd. When the night goes blue and the echoes in, you still feel the push when the engine's bent. I came up with my Sheffield brain. Turnside street nights to a front page name. Cold steel green with the concrete code. I don't chase lanes, I invent the road. Numbers on sprint when the baseline hit. Let you talk loud and become legit. I don't back doors, I remodel the frame. Put my tag in the brick, loud the block on the name. Shadow on the wall, got a king size shake. Cause I built that stance of the loss and weight. If the bridge looked thin, our reinforced beams turn never to a weapon in the heart of the scheme. Diesel nerves, heart pump, heavy octane. Every step small fire in the brain. I don't fear storms, I upgrade brain. Turn thunder to attacks on my name. Diesel nerves, no fold, no flight. Bullshit ground like a meteor strike. Sim attack once for the city ignite. I walk through fear like a green lit light. my path at a deadline. Smoke, make contracts, tremble when the snare drum spoke. Static in my throat, every word got volts. Line so loud, make excuses low. Racks 2 laps when the hook come back. Whole grid lead when the 808 smack. You scroll for roots, I draft the map. Break new rules in the war drum clap. Clock try flex, but it runs on me. Top pay rent, but I count that fee. I don't sell hope, I sell results. Carved in steel with titanium bolts. Killer lights to the engine, chain every can I swallow, turn fuel I spend. If the ground feels thin, I'm wide in the span. Pour stone, lay rails with a band playing. Diesel nerves, hop up, heavy octane. Every step smart, finding the grain. I don't fear storms, I'll bring rain. Turn thunder to attacks on my name. Diesel nerves, no fold, no flight. We'll sit ground like a meteor strike. Send my tech once for the city ignite. I walk through fear like a Greenland light.
They slow, but the wheels stay loud. My name in the smoke, in the steel, in the crowd. When the neon dies and the echoes curve, you'll still feel me running the diesel nerves.
No bass, no halo.
Armor in my shadow everywhere I go.
I was raised with the street lights buzz and fade. Turn cold 10 nights to a self-made blade. Empty fridge, full mind, it's a different fuel. Not a boardroom talk, got me bending the rules. Digits on the screen do last for me. Every lost year turn to masterpiece. I don't wait for a lane, I redraw roads. Put steel in the frame to the concrete folds. Car can't spin, but they serve my grind. Time on lease with a deadline sign. If the door stays shut, I unhinge walls. Walk through smoke when your courage stalls.
Armor in my shadow, follow every step I take. Pressure on my shoulders, make the whole block quake. I don't beg kings, I don't sign to fate. I write new laws in the drum line quick. Armor in my shadow, can't bend, won't break. Fear move back when the ground vibrate. Say my name once and the skyline know. I don't ask line, I just make it go.
I stitch my path out of missed calls dead. Turn you on, make it to a payroll check. Static in my chest, every dress bar key. Turn a full bar look to a whole new street. Hate talk cheap from a safe zone screen. Now moving real time, no behind the scenes. Racks and flips from the chorus land. Every hook swing like a step in hand. I don't worship luck, I dismantle odds. Play high stakes with a nod to gods. Scars on my back like a custom suit. Every line I spit got a court day proof. Killing up, makes it a concrete home. Every note I swallow make the steel go numb. Make the ground feel weak, out wide in the span. Pour a new stone with a bare built plan.
Armor in my shadow, follow every step I take. Pressure on my shoulders, make the whole block quake. I don't beg kings, I don't sign to fate. I write new laws in the drum line quake. Armor in my shadow, can't bend, won't break. Fear move back when the ground vibrate. Say my name once and the skyline know. I don't ask line, I just make it glow. And the bass dies out and the street grows thin, you'll feel me
where the skyline forgets its glow, where the wise I'm low and the street lights bow. Old brick walls all the way to years, and every silent corner has a memory near. Shutters stretch long like a warning sign, but I read their lengths like a second spine. No race voice, just steady breath. Respect drops quiet and the place is left. Close range truce in a cold back street. You learn who stands firm when the noise retreats. I've seen steel bend and the brave turn pale, but the night stays loyal when the heart won't fail.
Nightbound, pulse, dark road, slow burn. Every empty block waits for my return. No bright path, just instinct shown. I move through silence like it's carved in stone. Nightbound, pulse, no fear, no haste. Every shadow scan like a guarded space. If the moon hides light, I still stay true, because the dark walks easy when it walks with you.
Under neon signs and the rail track home, every quiet heartbeat tells me where to run. Broken fences lean like they know my name, and the fog curls close like a loyal friend. I keep pace with the sides of forgotten blocks, where time locks heavy and the steel padlocks. No boast, no rush, just the ground that stands. I trust the rhythm in the long night trance. But this is dark bark, a far train tone. Little things matter when you walk alone. See, the streets don't lie, they just show what's real, and the dark won't judge and the light won't heal.
Dim the lamps, feel the power beneath. Every empty alley has its own heart behind. Fog waves slow like a cloak on stone. You're never truly lost if your will stays known.
Nightbound, pulse, dark road, slow burn. Every empty block waits for my return. No bright path, just instinct shown. I move through silence like it's carved in stone. Nightbound, pulse, no fear, no haste. Every shadow scan like a guarded space. If the moon hides light, I still stay true, because the dark walks easy when it walks with you.
When the wind grows still and the echoes fade, my steps remain in the path I made. Neither bound pulse etched deep, no sound, where the quiet becomes the safest ground.
Night breeze sharp, empty roads breathe slow. Shadow district where the choir runs cold.
I move through alleys where the echoes keep score. Street lamps flicker like they've seen this before. Concrete whispers every step I take. Old brick walls know the risks I make. Hooded silhouettes on a power line beam. I stay open like a nocturne dream. I don't chase noise, I read the wind. Follow every pattern from the steel within. If the bridge looks thin, I have my own way. Turn dead night corners to a guarded gate. Footprints fade, but the story stays, written in the dust of forgotten days. Shadow district, cold air, low hum. Every quiet street, that's where I'm from. I don't fear fog, I don't fear tongue. I walk with the city like it's carved in bone. Shadow district, slow pulse, dark climb. Every turn measured like a clock on time. I don't chase light, I rise when it's gone. Marking my path till the night feels strong. I learn the rhythm of abandoned tracks. My silence speaks when the world steps back. Bare steel rails hum under my stride. Stories in the rust that the ears can't hide. Windows reflect what the shadows know. Acquire resolve with the steady glow. Curtain shifts slow, some are watching deep, but respect grows strong where the watchers keep. No loud claims, just a calm, tight stance. I navigate the night like a measured dance. If the air feels tense, I slow my breath. Trust the signs that the dark still left. Turn the lights down, hear the city think. Every brick keeps secrets in the blink. Fog rolls low, but it parts for the shore. Dark doesn't fight it when the heart stays pure. Shadow district, cold air, low hum. Every quiet street, that's where I'm from. I don't fear fog, I don't fear tone. I walk with the city like it's carved in bone. Shadow district, slow pulse, dark climb. Every turn measured like a clock on time. I don't chase light, I rise when it's gone. Walking my path till the night feels drawn. When the echoes fall still and the moon sits low, my steps remain where the old winds blow. Shadow district, silent but strong, where the night knows truth and the streets stay long.